Westbrook and Moore were sitting in a parked car having a heated discussion and then engaged in a physical altercation. Oakland police officer Chris McClain had written a probable cause statement, but the fight stopped and Moore sat in the back driver's seat but continued to argue with Westbrook as she grabbed a loaded firearm that was sitting in the car's center console and shot him multiple times. According to the officer, Moore died from his injuries.
Damn.
Westbrook, aka Todd-Town,
Tweet.
Yeah, whoa.
Todd-Town family, what's the biz? Y'all already know what it is. Sending that positive energy to my Todd-Town family. Y'all know how I rock. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content you don't want to miss. Tune in. Anywho, without further ado, welcome to Todd-Town.
This ain't the album cover, right? X Woodpack? Oh, hell nah. Nah, no way. Yo, chat, no fucking way. Ain't no way.
You gotta take about. It just is what it is. Like if somebody make an attempt on your life.
Big boy, yeah, big him.
We just confirmed. I pinned the mother.
Big him. Okay, that's just what it is. Nobody come for the shot.
Got everything you need.
You got everything you need. Oh yeah. You know the fucking
Fucking windshield shot up. Somebody just had to fucking do a shooting up here. Fucking a beauty supply fucking opening. Now my whole is shot up. It's a good thing I took me and I had my daughter with me today. Like you can't do nothing in Oakland. Nothing at all.
We already know revenge don't have no date.
Crazy.
Listen, each his own, family. But if you have to take somebody's life to make it back home to yours, I'm sorry. That's respected in my books. But when you going on songs to make diss tracks, mock the deceased, talk about it in interviews, and going as far as putting a picture on your album release from that moment on,
goofy.
you gotta
That's
play
what
life
that
on
was?
defense. Cause
Oh, yeah,
revenge
she
is an
goofy.
option. And you might change your life, and that person might have forgave you. But it just take one to don't. And let's be real. When you know somebody who act that tough, and it ain't somebody else who trying to make them an example. Fam, it seem the new generation calling everybody twin. Twin, your revenge might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. It might not even happen next year. But when the moment you slip up and post your location and think you doing something positive, that revenge might happen that day. Like the story we got today, broad daylight. During the moment a girl was opening a beauty store in her own neighborhood. And this is years later. As we mentioned, revenge don't got no date on it. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, meet this inspiring female artist from Oakland, California, Lanque Westbrook, aka Todd-Town. She's 27 years old with ties to an alleged Oakland-based group called EBK, Everybody Killers. But over 8 years ago, when she was just 18 years old, on March 26, 2016, Todd-Town had shot and killed her allegedly abusive boyfriend, Tawan Lamar Moore, 24 years old, during a heated argument in their car. It happened on the 1800 block of Church Street at around 8:52 p.m. Westbrook and Moore were sitting in a parked car having a heated discussion and then engaged in a physical altercation. Oakland police officer Chris McClain had written a probable cause statement, but the fight stopped and Moore sat in the back driver's seat but continued to argue with Westbrook as she grabbed a loaded firearm that was sitting in the car's center console and shot him multiple times. According to the officer, Moore died from his injuries.
Damn.
Westbrook, aka Todd-Town, had fled the scene but was arrested at Kaiser Permanente Medical Hospital at around 3:30 the next morning. She had a preliminary hearing in October 2021. Her attorney described her ex-boyfriend as a serial abuser who began dating Westbrook when she was just 17 years old, after picking her up from a shelter for abuse victims. The attorney also said her ex-boyfriend had assaulted and threatened her numerous times and Westbrook was held hostage in the vehicle where the two were arguing and forced to urinate in a bowl. Quoting, she was in a car that she was told if she was to leave, her family and herself would be killed. There was still confrontation with them, cursing at her, and the weapon was an equal distance between Miss Westbrook and Mr. Moore. She feared for her life and in the moment decided not to die. And while waiting to hear her fate being sentenced on her plea, almost 2 years later, she decided to go on an interview, Kid L platform, and talk about this case. Check it out.
That's the thing, like, dead, nigga, like, you're dead. Like, dead, that's dead as fuck. Dead.
Are we talking about, like, literally? Or are we talking figuratively? I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Lord did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that on a podcast.
But for them, sometimes you really don't have a choice. Like, I know females that never had a choice, and they was just dude popping up and threatening the whole family, and you threatening my people, everybody gonna die. Oh, is we?
Oh, she
you gotta
tweaking.
take about.
She bragging about it.
And it just is what it is. Like, if somebody make an attempt on your life, or even make any type of threatening weirdo.
One thing that I do have to ask is, like, how are you not afraid of, like, police, or like, or did they, like, side with you on it, or like, how did you evade, like, any type of, like, consequence, basically?
We gonna find that out on September 23rd.
Okay.
Nigga, 3 times you damn near getting broke up with, for sure. You damn near gotta go, because
Whoa. So it was an open case and she on the interview talking about it like that? Oh yeah, she tweaking. She goofy.
I forwarded you the first time, meaning I'm busy. Damn near the second time I text you and forwarded you and asked you, was you good? Cause is you all right? Cause that's the only way I'm answering my phone, is if are you in distress? And this even go for my family members. I'm forwarding your, are you in distress? Let me know. If you're in distress, I'm answering. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna come correct, cause Craig's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But if Craig not in trouble, leave me the f alone and let me do my work, cause you f***ing with me and you f***ing with my energy. And I'm trying to work. I need my man to know who he is. He gotta be secure. He gotta have his own motion. You have to have something going that I can support. Because if you're not gonna understand these late nights, you ain't gonna understand that I'm gone. And for how long, you're not gonna understand that.
Yeah.
But you'll understand it when you know who you are and what your purpose is. So then it's like, okay, we both grinding, we both dream chasing. I could put certain things over here so I can support you and you could do the same. Then I like compliments too. Y'all know who's better. Y'all know who got more money. Sorry to say it, but niggas know what's up with me. Like, so y'all know what's up and y'all like be playing in my face. But that's usually how it is. Like, people playing your face first till you go take over, or till somebody know you across the world, and then they be like, oh, I've been long time no see. I was definitely a follower. I seen the world as 90% of the world right now, and now I don't. Like, I wanted to be in the flyest shit, and I wanted to look a certain way and keep up with a certain trend and do things like that. And then 3 years later, I just woke up and I'm like, yo, like, I believe in me. Nothing else. Nothing, and I mean nothing, come before that. Like, nothing else.
And on August 4th, 2023, Tanda God, then 22, pled no contest to assault with a firearm in May and was formally sentenced to time in jail she already had served, according to court records. In exchange for her no contest plea, the district attorney's office had dismissed the murder charges against Westbrook, who had been in custody since March 26, 2019, the day she was allegedly responsible for Tawan Moore, as we mentioned, 24th Oakland, life. But instead of leaving that situation in the past, when she came home and counting her blessings, Tanda God wanted clout and poured gasoline on fire. She decided to make a diss track titled, That's My X-Pac. And when she making a reference, it said,
Bro, first of all, like, what? I keep telling y'all about this in the dead, man. Y'all gotta understand what you doing with that. You know what I'm saying? She goofy. Folks.
So it was her alleged abusive ex-boyfriend. Even having this as the picture. And the track got a little more than 20,000 views and counting. And 8 months ago, prior to the date of this video, she went on Instagram and said the following when she released this track. Cause I be smoking on my ex. There relationship dead just like him. Trolling till I'm on. Or
Yo, she
parole.
tweaking.
September 23rd is my diss to my deceased ex.
So listen, let me tell you something. She talking about following trends and stuff like that. This is exactly what she doing just right now, right here, right now. You ain't doing nothing but following these drill rappers on facts. This is exactly what the drill rappers be on faux. She ain't doing nothing but following that trend. So you talking about you leaving trends alone and you want to just be yourself and this and that. You doing exactly, and you did that trying to get clout. I already know what she doing on some goofy.
On all platforms. And she didn't mention until she's deceased as an option. Because 8 months later, that was the case. She let her guards down. She made this post. It was a flyer that posted her grand opening beauty store. Had the date July 13th, the time 11:04, and the address 4013 Telegraph, Oakland. And according to authorities, bullets was heard rung at around 5 p.m. outside the beauty store at the address we just mentioned. She was shot, tying to God that is, after getting into a dispute with another person, and was taken from the scene by another person to the hospital, where she later was pronounced deceased. And a local business owner who was there with their child had posted this video and said this.
We here. I got Granny in the cut. Don't play with it. We outside, man. Y'all better come pull up. Yo, okay, Granny, don't play with the speed. Don't play. Don't play with it, okay?
There your grand opening.
Big boss, yeah, been him.
We just confirmed. I been the motherfucker.
Been him. Okay, that's just what it is. Don't become fucking shot.
Got everything you need.
You got everything you need. Oh, yeah.
It's still shot up. Somebody just had the shooting up here at fucking a beauty supply grand opening. Now my whole is shot up. It's a good thing I took me and I had my daughter with me today. Like, you can't do nothing in Oakland. Nothing at all. Like, this my whole windshield. Somebody just aimlessly shooting at a fan opening. Like, I gotta pack my whole stand up and go. I'm never doing another event out here. Like, how the fuck does this Tesla get shot up? This Benz, which is my car, how does my car get shot and I have nothing to do with this? Like, people just aimlessly shooting shit and shot up.
To do with it. You're at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I was in the bathroom when they started shooting, so I really don't know what was going on. This is crazy though, y'all. But you want to know what's even crazier? I have my daughter with me and 2 other kids, and my stand was right here. Right here, the kids was lined up right behind the stand. All the family and kids, little kids, toddlers is out here, and Frank got grazed in the whole ass leg. Like, you can't do nothing.
Was there somebody in this car?
I was in the bathroom when they started shooting, so I really don't know what was going on.
That's a very unfortunate situation. But these people got all the time in the world, man. As kids, you managed to get locked up at 18 years old. You don't be home for more than a year, and you get gunned down. Because like you said in your post, you wanted this for clout or until you get on parole. But you never thought or mentioned losing your life. Fam, this was the story of an Oakland female aspiring rapper who had at least enough funds to open a beauty store, get gunned down on the grand opening less than a year after being released, a part of a plea for killing her alleged ex-boyfriend. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
First off, RP to the young lady. You know, we don't condone it. We don't condone the goofy. But I'm going to say this, man, you know, and I speak about this all the time. For one, she should have humbled herself. You know, I talk about that and that dissing the dead all the time. I don't understand what, you know, these people that decide to do that think will or will not come from that. And we see what happens time and time again, and it's a revolving door. So it's not like you ain't seen no example. You get what I'm saying? So, and you want to talk about trend. You did exactly that. You trying to become a aspiring artist, you know, like most of these dudes do. They get cases, they do this and that. They know that's what uplift their career. And she was doing exactly that, trying to use a case that even innocently so, if you was defending yourself, okay. But for you to turn around and start dissing the dead and dissing them, and it's supposed to be your ex at that, it's just like, man, you doing too much talking. She was talking real hot, some real hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? And 20K, you did all that for 20K? Goofy. Again, we don't condone none of this, but man, you gotta understand, you asking for it. It's so surprising to me how I just don't understand it. She wanted fame and clout at any cost, and you see what it cost her. You know, you moving like that, you should know not to post your location. You forgot about that trend? Like, come on, man. I don't get it, man. Goofy. And the album cover. At first, I didn't even see what it was. I mean, I seen the words, but to see that she had, like, man, you was asking for it. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Peace. Yeah. Whoa.